What up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Apologies for the last video. I got a comment saying that the audio was quite quiet, so hopefully today's video will be a little bit better. I was able to get this done on reset for today. I was just up late and I couldn't sleep, so we ended up getting it knocked out right on reset. Apologies for the late upload today as well. I didn't realize when I went to sleep last night that I hadn't done the voiceover for today's video. So here we are. We made some good progress on the account. Got our A clears, B clear. I think S clears. I don't remember. Either way, we made some good progress. Just going through the motions. Got over 400k power. Getting all the daily stuff done. You know, all the standard usual stuff here today. Nothing crazy here. We're getting closer to the end of the season on the main account, so be prepared to see a video coming out for what we get on the start of season 2 there. And yeah, look forward to it, guys. I think we did get, we got a new pet today on the account here, swapping over the aptitudes from the rare to the legendary pet. Leveled up some companions, getting more of the questing done. Nothing, it's just like nothing crazy here. I'm trying to think here. I think we got some more of the map cleared. We got some more relics, things of that nature. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Yep, sorry, just looking at my main account here. Yep, did our 5 refreshes for the day. Got a bunch of relics. Getting a lot closer on relics too. I think we got a couple sets completed today. At least one for sure that we got completed. More witching trials, more companion stuff. Like, it's just daily motions here at this point on the account. Nothing real crazy, I don't think. Donating guild. I am concerned about my guild a little bit already, again, with how they are. We did have a good deficit right there where we were able to take down that power gap there on this first location. I don't think we got any farther. I think we got to a level cap situation here where we needed to be level 74, I think. So we kind of got stuck there for that progress. So not much map progress at all today. As things move along here, we'll get more map progress. But at our current forecast with how much power I have right now, I don't feel like I'm going to be progressing the map too terribly much over the next day or so until we can get some more of the Aqualis mythic gear from the dungeon here. Then we'll be able to progress a little bit, and that won't be too bad. Other than that, let's see. Sorry, just finishing up stuff on my main account here. It's almost done for its daily stuff. I can't beat floor 160 on the Aqualis dungeon ascent here. It is a tough fight. It is a tough fight. But, you know, it is what it is. I wonder if I could boost my microphone at all on this to see if it'll come across clear. I wonder, actually. I'll look at that next here for the next video when we go to do the voiceover and everything for it. I will see if we can get the microphone to be a little bit better. I haven't heard anything up until the latest video on that regard there, but just let me know, guys, if you have any issues or if there's stuff going on with the audio here. I can adjust things. I think we got a couple S clears and mostly A clears for our dungeons today. Got a couple better books. Level up more of our pets. Got most of them to 60, I believe. Yeah, leveled up cart pretty decently. That's been going well. We've been leveling that nice and evenly, focusing gold again. I did learn something actually here when it comes to seasonal 1. progression, right? I'm probably going to change up my strategy a bit when it comes to the seasonal one energy usage, because right now I'm focusing only gold for my energy usage and just farming that, right? Once we get down to maybe the last week or maybe 2 weeks of the season, I want to do half gold, half ore, because I don't know how far we're going to progress with our gear level in our Primo stars. I want to try to hit 128. I think it's doable. If we're smart throughout the rest of this and we get to the point, we should be okay. It really is going to determine how fast we can get caught back up, because being a couple days behind the main people and on the server here really affects us on our seasonal progress when it comes to the end, because those days we missed out on is days of progress we missed out on, like dungeon days. Like 3 days of dungeons could be 30, what is that? A gear piece and a half almost, because you get, if you get 10 shards for the normal mythic dungeons on hard, that's 120 shards, in 3 days that we're out. So we're behind a bit when it comes to that. But we know that our gear level when it comes to the seasonal content is going to be our most profitable resource here when it comes to our Primo stars, simply because you can level your gear up far past your character level. The whale on my main server is like level 125 or something, but he's got 150 in all of his gear pieces, right? Your skills get locked at your level, your pets get locked at 10 levels above you, same with your relics, right? You can't level up your relics from 10 to 11 until you're level 110, or vice versa. You know what I mean? You can't go from 11 to 12 until you're 120, or no, I'm 120, to 13, sorry. So you can get them to 11, but you can't get them to 12 until you're 110, and then 13 until you're 120. But either way, that's why it's so more important to not even focus sand or battle lessons or any of that, because it's all going to cap out at some point once you get to that point in the season. Your ore is going to be one of your main staples to getting progress in your Primo stars. So you want to focus that as well as gold, because you're going to need the gold to level that gear. It costs over 20,000 gold right now for me to level up my gear piece once on my main account. Like it's that crazy for the difference here. So we may be able to catch back up, and we may be able to do decent at the end of the season on this account when it comes to things. But we won't know until we get there, right? So I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out and seeing if this new strategy of half gold, half ore is going to pay off in the long run, or if it would have been better just to stick with the gold. I know gold is going to be one of the more important resources for us, simply because it's going to allow us to get cart refreshes, allow us to max out our cart and level up everything. Because you want to get your cart, once you get to that point, to 72 gold, 72 wood, stone, or essence, treat, sand, and all that, if you can. If you can't, focus gold or stone and wood. I would get those to 72 for sure, and then trickle down to your battle essence after that. Get what you can, but make sure that those, if you can, which you should be able to max those out, especially gold, wood, and stone. Those three are the most important. Make sure those are maxed out by the end of the season. You'll be better off that way, because come season 2, everything's going to get increased by a good bit for how much you make and all that. So just be mindful of that, guys. This is just a couple things I've learned. Something I want to try out for sure, coming into the seasonal content here on this character. So I'm really curious to see how much that plays a role in things here. This guy's almost there, sorry. Working on a little bit of companion levels on the main, because we're pretty much done for the day on the main already. It doesn't take long now, with it being toward the end of the season and stuff. Less than a week to go, which is pretty wild. Pretty wild. So I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to the start of season 2. So yeah, it should be lots of fun, guys. We're just stockpiling our resources, saving up everything. I think I've got all of my weekly stuff done for the questing. I'll explore the realm 5 times. We will do that, actually. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Get our quest done. Oh, we did 4. Whoops. We did 4. We're doing it in the gold, just because that's gonna help us refresh our cart another time here. Try to get 5 a day. We are sitting at 3 right now, or 2 maybe. It's not as possible because I'm saving up my material realms and all that. I'm not leveling my gear or anything anymore, so there's that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for popping in today. We got a lot of progress done on the main account, or on this account here, finishing things off. And yeah, peace out, much love, and see you in the next one.